Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Crystal Palace are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Okay, interesting. That is terrific skill. Richards can hoist it clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mateta. Richards positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw tries to stroke it through. And that has been cleared. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Out towards the flank. In he flies! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Richards gets it back. Sarr. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He gets past his man. Diogo Dalot, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it there.
Shaw in full tilt down the left. Matheus Cunha has come loose. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Lerma. They get a throw in. Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. He's got it! He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get the nose in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Lerma. Mateta. And Mateta! We've got a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a mule the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, oh, you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Maguire. De Ligt goes back to base. Lacroix. Richards, quick ball forward. Sarr. Oh, that is lovely footwork. So who's he picking out? Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Plays a clever pass. Cleared away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Has a pop! Oh, nearly. Diogo Dalot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Casemiro gets... Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Traore. Traore tries to head towards goal. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mateta takes the long option. It's Salah! Oh, really good feet from him. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diogo Dalot goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Crystal Palace making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Traore tries making a foray down the right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lerma tries to clear. Gets it back. Mateta drives it forward. Maguire. Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Bruno Fernandes. Traore. Diogo Dalot. Mateta, the scorer already in the game. And they can counter here. Lacroix. Richards. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Maguire. And the weighted pass. Shaw tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lerma tries to get it forward quickly, gets the better of his man. Mateta! Decent hit and on target. Crystal Palace making another change here. Played it short. Real chance! There it is! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Matheus Cunha tries to dink it in. Looking for a corner. And that's been levered clear. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Now as good a time as any to pull level. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He went for the curler. Lacroix. 5 minutes left on the clock. Doucouré. And it's played forward. Kamada. Aimed in towards the centre.
Crystal Palace certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bruno Fernandes. It is now or never. Time is against them. Tries to get it clear. Bino. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. Just brushed off the ball there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note. Go out